What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where we're going to go over a little bit of a confusing mess when it comes down to the Battle for Brooklyn pre-order system that went live after the showcase yesterday. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Right, okay, so let's just go over the details first of all. So here is Yannick, who is going to give us the details.
If you have friends who don't own the game yet, let them know that the DLC will also be available for new players in our new Gold Edition and Ultimate Edition.
Alright, so I think this is where people have got kind of confused, right? Because a lot of people already own the Gold Edition, a lot of people already own the Ultimate Edition, like myself. What he did mention previously to this, just to get a bit of a heads up, is that every edition gets the level 40 boost. So this image that we've got up here on the screen isn't necessarily talking about just buying the DLC itself. This is talking about buying kind of like complete editions of the base game, Warlords and Battle for Brooklyn. So if you buy the DLC on its own, which if we flip over to the store here now, so for instance, if you buy this one here, which is going to be $15 or €15, we don't know what it's going to be in pounds yet, this will come with the level 40 boost. But what people are getting a little bit confused with is on the store right now. So if I go to Division 2 DLC, at the moment, this is kind of okay, right? So for me, I need to either buy this one, which is the standard version of Battle for Brooklyn, or I need to buy the deluxe one if I want the extra skins. But if I go to Division 2 as a whole, you can see now I don't own any of these editions that are on the store. So for instance, I own the Ultimate Edition of the game. So if we find the Division 2 Ultimate Edition, at the moment you see, look, I don't own it anymore. All of a sudden, it wants to charge me $59.99 again. Or, you know, go back to having a Ubisoft Plus subscription. So that's what's confusing people. So people say, well, I already own the Ultimate Edition. Does that mean I'm just going to get Brooklyn for free? No, you still have to buy the Battle for Brooklyn DLC independently for the either $15 or for the $25. But this Ultimate Edition essentially is a brand new version of the game. So all of our old editions are kind of gone, maybe apart from the standard edition. I guess that's probably the same. But the Gold Edition and the Ultimate Edition, they kind of went yesterday after the live stream, and they kind of released these new versions of the Gold Edition and a new version of the Ultimate Edition, because obviously what you can see in there, it now includes the level 40 boost that's come into the game, not the level 30 boost that we have already as well. So it's a little bit of food for thought there, and I've seen a lot of people when I was streaming live yesterday, and my stream is still going. If you need Twitch drops, I've kind of left it on. I'll return to it a little bit later. But a lot of people kind of came in and went, well, I already own the Ultimate Edition. Does that mean I'm going to get the DLC for free? Does that mean I'm going to get the credits, the level 40 boost for free? And you're not, essentially, because you own an edition that essentially doesn't exist anymore. This is a new version of the Gold Edition and a new version of the Ultimate Edition. The problem with these editions being on the store right now is that, as you can see, I can rebuy them. So people might accidentally rebuy them and buy something that costs them way more money and they don't necessarily need it. So just be very careful with what you purchase. Yeah, if you want to pick up the year one pass, you want the Ultimate pack because, you know, perhaps you had the Gold Edition previously. Maybe you want to pick it up because you want that extra stuff. Obviously, the year one pass comes with 50 stash space as well. So maybe you want to pick that up. But then that might be counteractive, right? So if you go into the DLC for the game, go into the Division 2, I know you can in-game, but you can buy the year one pass independently. So you can't buy it here on this store, but it might be cheaper for you to do that as well. So just be very careful what you're buying. At the moment, Battle for Brooklyn is not available to purchase. So if you go into the edition, you can see here, all you can do at the moment is add it to your wish list, whether that be the regular Battle for Brooklyn or whether that be the premium deluxe edition of Battle for Brooklyn that comes with the skins. Just be very careful. Don't jump in and try and buy anything now. You don't need to. Feel free, obviously, to, you know, buy the year one pass in the game if you want to, because if you want the stash space and things like that. But at the moment, yeah, don't be buying the Gold Edition or anything like that. Or, you know, if you want to be prepped for day one, obviously you need to have it purchased. But then don't be surprised when day one rolls around, you own the Ultimate Edition and all of a sudden you don't have a level 40 boost and you don't have the DLC. So many people asked that question. I thought it would be useful to make a quick video about it, just to kind of explain what exactly is going on. Essentially, all our Gold Edition and Ultimate Editions are now gone. These are brand new ones that go in line with the Battle for Brooklyn DLC. That's going to be it for the video. Make sure you check out all my previous videos. I did a really cool video yesterday that really hasn't got any views. Kind of like an overview of the stream that they did, like a bit of a breakdown where I let their video play and then I talked about things in between. I think there's some really useful stuff in there that people might have missed, especially concerning Year 7. So if you've not yet watched it, I'll link it in the description down below, but do go and check it out. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, agents. Goodbye.